And welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. We get ready for Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference basketball. Thunderbolts starting lineup will be Sam Howery, 6'1" senior out of Colorado Springs, went to St. Mary's High School, 4.5 points, 2.5 rebounds a game, 3 assists a game as well. Mac Terry, 6'4" sophomore out of Castle Pines, went to Rock Canyon High School, 6 points, 2.5 rebounds a game, also 3.5 assists a game. Dylan Sanders, 6'4" junior out of Aurora, went to Colorado Preparatory Academy, 10.5 points, 4 rebounds a game. Kyron Allen, 6'7" junior out of Commerce City, went to Eagle Ridge Academy. Jordan Blair, 6'6" sophomore out of Keller, Texas, leading scorer for the Thunderbolts, 14 points, 7 rebounds a game. Zach Rubisam in his rookie campaign, head coach for the Thunderbolts. Metro State, let's see who they're going to trot out. I've always seen a couple changes they've made here, I think. Nope, looks like they're going to go with Quave Probst Allison, 6' senior out of Charlotte, North Carolina, 14.5 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Brian Unachukwu, 6'8" senior out of Atlanta, Georgia, 5 points, 5.5 rebounds a game. Their leading scorer is Logan Threet, 6'3" junior out of Belmont, North Carolina, 16 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Adam Hackett, 6'6" junior out of Indianapolis, Indiana, 7.5 points, 4 rebounds a game. And Daniel Thomason, 6'7" freshman out of Fruita Monument, 6 points, 4 rebounds a game. Dan Fickey in his 5th year as the head coach of the Roadrunners. Thunderbolts in their road blue, white numerals, red trim. Metro State, they're the negative of the Thunderbolts in their home whites, red numerals, blue trim. Each team adopting that red, white, and blue. You can't go wrong. Thunderbolts will move it right to left as we look at it.
Well, Jimmy, the Thunderbolts have won 4 in a row. See if they can keep the momentum going and pick up a big road win here in Denver.
I like the chances.
Still an outside chance to get that number 1 seed.
Ball controlled by the Roadrunners. Tap was kind of angled off the left, kind of advantage Metro. Nobody can throw a jump ball anymore. That's why they did away with it. Ball down on the block. Probst Allison, a little jab step, drives baseline, gets a little separation, missed it. Ball tapped outside, comes right to Hackett for 3. It's up no good. Rebound. Thunderbolts, somebody grab the ball. Thank you. Had 3 guys around it, nobody grabbing it. And finally, Allen said, I'll take that. Here's Mac Terry with it. Dribbles to the right wing. Steps back, doesn't fire. Goes up top to Sanders. Right side to Terry. Into the corner. Blair with it. He's going to drive into the paint. Outside. Moving in. Terry going to launch the jumper. It's up and good.
You got to take that, Mac. I mean, he was too wide open.
Yeah, they're going to concede it.
Fine from JB.
Yep, 3-0 Thunderbolts. There's Probst Allison with it. Onto the right side to the true freshman, Daniel Thomas. He's a good one out of Fruita Monument High School. Ball on the left side, Probst Allison with it. Up top to their best player, Logan Threet. Jab step, goes behind the back with the dribble. Jump stop to the baseline. He's surrounded, ball knocked loose. It's chased down by Thomason. Shot clock at 3. Probst Allison doesn't realize it, now does. Forces it up and in and out, no good. They get the rebound, though. Outside three-pointer by Threet. It's always good on the follow-up. Missed it, but the follow-up and good by Unachukwu. 3-2. Thunderbolts by a 1. Second chance opportunities. They're killers. Here's Howard bringing it across the timeline. Thunderbolts a very good rebounding ball club. Here's Terry with it. Way outside. He starts to drive into the paint. Cut off. Right side to Howery. Howery moves and he's cut off. Down on the block. Down. He's in. Goes up and missed the layup. He switched to the right hand and left it short. Looked like he was going to have a dunk there. I don't think he realized he was that wide open.
Yeah.
Here's Hackett on the right corner of the key. Comes outside to Probst Allen. Left side to Threet. Threet drives into the paint. Likes to get downhill into the corner. 3-pointer on the way short. Another offensive rebound by Unachukwu. Bangs his way in. Goes up and lays it in.
Well, Kyron did a great job blocking out right there, but you got to go finish it off.
Yeah, you
got to go attack the ball.
Trouble on the inbounds. They get it into Terry. He's hounded. Gets rid of it now to Howery. And Howery across the timeline. Dribbles to the top of the key. Hands it off to Blair. Blair looking for traffic to clear. Goes left side to Terry. Terry up top to Howery. Howery works around the screen. Plays pick and roll. Bad pass. Too lazy with that pass. He had a dunk. Here's Probst Allen for 3. It's up. It's no good. Get the rebound. Man, oh man. The ball just tantalizing out there. Here comes Terry across the timeline. Look out. Spin move. Left side. Sanders thought about the 3. Drives into the paint instead. Down the lane. Euro step. Left hand scoop up and in.
Beautiful take there from Dylan. Dylan did a good job taking a good angle off that screen. He got the big out of position. Just did a good job finishing with his left.
5-4 Thunderwolves. Here's Thomason with it on the left side to Threet. Threet always looking to drive into the paint. He's stoned by Blair and ties him up. Great defensive play there by Jordan Blair, and the ball goes over to the Thunderwolves on the alternating possession. Great switch.
Yep. Thunderwolves just did a great job. Like you said, Jimmy switching right there, and JB good hands.
Quickly into the ball game, Jaden Kennis. He started his college career here at Metro. Played 1 year, redshirted 1 year. Ball up top to Allen. Turns, faces, hands it off to Sanders. Sanders going to pull up for 3. It's on the way, off the back iron, no good. Rebound, knocked away, foul on Jaden Kennis. Ty Adam is in uniform tonight, but he has got a big sleeve on his left ankle. Probably won't play, we've heard. But he did go through the warm-ups. We'll see. Metro breaks the press. Thomason with it. Up top to Probst Allison. He's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. One of the great cities in America.
I like Charlotte.
Yep.
Good call there.
Up to Unachukwu, left side to Threet. Threet now to Probst Allison. On the right side, lobs it cross court into the corner to Thomason. He drives the baseline, goes up, doesn't take it, goes into the corner. 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound, Thunderwolves. Kennis with it.
Good contest there from Kyron.
Outlet pass to Terry, ahead to Blair. He fakes, drives the baseline, stops, goes up and under. Shot blocked! Unachukwu says, not in my house. Back come the Roadrunners. Hackett hands it off to Threet. Threet, top to go. Nice little move into the paint. Doesn't take the shot. Comes outside. Allison for 3. It's no good. Neither team setting the world on fire here so far. Thunderwolves lead it 5-4. 15-20 to go in the first half. Blair hounded in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline. He's at the top of the key. And looked like he traveled. Got away with it. Gets rid of it to Terry. In his defense, the ball was poked free. Terry at the center circle. Shot clock at 8 already. Terry dribbles around the screen. Got to do something with it. Sanders going to launch a 3.
That's a foul, yeah.
3 free throws upcoming. Adam Hackett got in his landing zone there.
Well, Mac Terry did a great job finding the ball over Dylan. He was able to get a good look, and not a great foul, but it was a good look from Dylan.
Timeout on the court. Dylan Sanders will have 3 free throws when we come back. Thunderwolves lead it 5-4 on Fox Sports Pueblo. 5-4 Thunderwolves here. Slow start for each team. But it'll be Sanders at the line to shoot 3 here. He went up for that 3 and, man, got caught in his landing zone there. That was Adam Hackett.
Kind of a little bit of a bailout there. Adam Hackett, like you said, just didn't let him land and didn't really need to do that. Dylan Sanders a great three-point shooter, but don't give him 3 free throws.
And it was a 3 under stress because it was late in the shot clock.
At the end of the shot clock, yep.
Sanders 83% from the line. You hate the free throw after a timeout. It's up. Got it, though.
Man, Dylan Sanders, just what a player. What an outstanding young man and just great player.
Out of Aurora, Colorado.
That guy's a gym rat. He lives in the gym. And it's really paid off here this last second half of conference play.
Not a Colorado kid. Where do you tell me he's from? He's from
Nashville originally.
Okay, I knew it was down south.
But I know he's probably got a lot of family listening. They do a great job listening in.
Hits all 3 free throws for the hat trick. He has 5. It's 8-4 Thunderwolves.
I'm not sure exactly when he's told us he moved here to Colorado, though.
Here's 3. And the ball kicked away by Terry. Kick save and a beauty. Thought for a moment we were going to have an issue maybe with the hard drive again there.
I'd be a little scared to dive for a loose ball over here.
We're right in harm's way here. You got to have to be quick with the hands. 3 to trigger it in. There's a drive to the hoop, spinning. Barker missed it badly. And Ty Adam is in the game, and he's clobbered. And now, oh, man, he went down and hurt his back. He's been having back issues all year, and that didn't help.
He's all right. Got him quick.
Caden Holmes with the foul. So good news, Ty Adam is playing. He's got a sleeve on that left ankle, which he rolled at Colorado Christian the other night. Here's Terry with it. Gets it ahead to Sanders. Sanders ahead to Terry. Gets it across the timeline to Blair right in front of the Metro bench. Back to Terry. Now they'll set up. High post to Adam. Outside Adam. This is Sanders wide open for three. Missed it. Boy, maybe he was too wide open.
Yeah.
He comes out of there with a big grin on his face. Knows he should have had that one. Lob it left side. Pull up for three right in front of the Thunderwolves bench. No good. Adam lost the rebound and a foul on the Thunderwolves, and that's going to be foul number 2 on Kennis, I believe.
That's something you didn't want early on.
Nope, they don't say Kennis. They say it's on Adam.
Okay.
That might be a break for the Thunderwolves.
Yeah,
I don't think he wanted number 2 there on Kennis. Kennis even asked Arnie Archuleta, said, hey, not on me? Okay.
Appreciate that, Ref.
Yeah, thank
you, sir.
Thank you for letting me not have one there. Metro's ball on the baseline.
Well, the nice thing, Jim, about having Ty Adam is he's going to bring physicality just like that right there.
Makes the steal. Here's Real at the free throw line. Holds it outside to Blair. Now the Thunderwolves will set up the offense. Right side to Real into the corner. Three-pointer on the way by Terry. In and out, no good. Neither team setting the world on fire from downtown here so far. Thunderwolves do have the 1-3. It was by Terry to start the game.
Now the opposite of the women's game.
Yeah, they were launching early and often and hitting. Here's Logan Threet. On to the right side. The big fella, Caden Holmes, hands it off. The Threet backs his way in. Steps back. Boy, was that a travel? Onto the right side, faking the three. Step back jumper by Bethel. Way off the mark. Rebound, foul on the Thunderwolves. I think it's going to be on Adam.
Yeah. Well, Ty's probably not going to give him a ton of minutes tonight, like you said. So the most they can get out of him in limited time is good, and he's going to be physical. You know that always.
I say only one on the board. I'm not sure that's his second.
Let's look at the old live stats, see what they got.
Unless they changed that one on Kennis.
Got one on Kennis, one on Adam, and they just haven't gotten it in the stats yet. So I think that is going to be 2 on.
Or actually, they called the foul on Metro there.
Oh, they call a loose ball on them?
Oh, okay. That was different than the Signal Day game. The foul was called on Barker.
Okay.
So confusion reigning here. Thunderwolves turn it over in the forecourt. Actually, an offensive foul and an illegal screen. And Zach Rubisam's first chance to get in the grill of Arnold Archuleta.
I think they called it on Sam.
8-4, Thunderwolves lead it here. Pace to their liking right now, I can guarantee you that. Here's the ball outside to McCrory. Or McCadry into the corner. Three-pointer on the way, and they finally hit a three. It's up and good by Amari Bethel. 8-7, full court pressure here. Thunderwolves get the ball in. No, they don't. Ball knocked away out of bounds by Holmes. Well, these teams very familiar with each other. They scrimmaged back in October.
Yep.
And Metro actually won the scrimmage by possession, I think. A 3-point win and went right down to the last possession.
It was.
Here's Howery with
Thunderwolves were still, and we're also missing a few pieces in that game too.
Howery goes to work. He's down the lane. Up and under. Tried to go with a scooperoo, and the shot blocked away.
There it is.
Got to get scooperoo in one time a game. Jacob Barker says, I'm anti-scoop. Speaking of scooperoo, get to Baskin-Robbins over there on Prairie. Also location in Pueblo West off of Purcell. Get you a double scoop. Treat yourself today. Baskin-Robbins, proud sponsor of Thunderwolves Athletics. Ball inbounded to Allen. Handed off to Kennis. Kennis on the right side to Howery. Fakes the three-pointer. Up top to Kennis. 10 on the shot clock. Kennis goes to work. Goes up. Shot blocked. Rebound Allen in the paint. Doesn't take the shot. Goes to Real for three. It's on the way. Missed it. And the rebound to Holmes. There must be a lid on the basket here. Ball fed cross court. Stolen away by Corbin Garver, who's into the ball game. And he passes it to himself. Got away with it. Here's Real. Three-pointer on the wing. Got it. They say the ball was deflected. That's the reason Garver was able to catch his own pass. I don't know if I buy it, but it's 11-7. Thunderwolves will take it. And here's an offensive foul.
Bryce Reel's not going to miss 2 in a row, and offensive foul right there, and the Thunderbolts get it right back.
Illegal screen by Jacob Barker. That's his second. Out of Fort Collins, Colorado, went to Resurrection Christian to Jacob Barker. On the right side, Reel with it. Top now to Kennis. Kennis to Reel. Comes around the screen. Couldn't get the shot off. Good defense there by Probst Allison. Shot clock at 15. Still plenty of time. That's a hold. Amari Bethel just pulled the jersey out, and then he has the gall to argue the call. I mean, when you got a handful of jersey, dude, that's an automatic foul. 11:45 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead at 11-7 on Fox Sports Pueblo. Oh, some things in life are so predictable, Ty. 11-7 here. Thunderwolves lead it by 4. It's the entertainment we get on a daily basis being around Thunderwolves athletics. Oh, my goodness.
It's like the old show, The Office.
Yes,
it's like that.
Exactly.
Make a TV show about it.
Inbounds pass to Bryce Reel. Cross court to Howery. Cross court to Reel. They play catch across the top of the zone. Back to Howery. Nothing happening here. Backside to Reel into the corner. Three-pointer by Kennis is up. No good. Rebound, Garver. Oh! Missed it from point-blank range. And Unochukwu gets the rebound to Threet. Threet hands the ball off. Here's Hackett into the paint. Throws an elbow right into. Oh, and they call a foul on Corbin Garver.
They tied him up, it looks like. Wow. Yeah, they're gonna get Garver with it, but man, it sure looks like he tied him up.
And they are going to give him 2 free throws as well. And Zach Rubisam says, "Don't you have to attempt a shot?" That's the new liberal rule in college basketball this year. They kind of give you the assumption that you're going to shoot.
They're definitely making an emphasis
on the
trying
gather.
to get some
I think they call it on the gather, don't they?
Yeah.
Second toss. Got it. So 1 out of 2 for Hackett. It's 11-8. Thunderbolts by 3. 11:15 to go here in the first half, and that's a foul in the backcourt on Logan.
You don't want that.
Foolish foul there on Logan Threet. Metro committing a lot of foolish fouls.
Very
here.
silly. Well, I was going to say, but right before the break, a lot of off-ball fouls as well. That one wasn't.
Yeah, 16 fouls on him already. Thunderbolts have 4. Howery across the timeline. There's cross court to Garver. Corbin probing, hands it off to Reel. Reel might have got away with the travel. Goes to Garver, ball poked away, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Logan Threet. Logan Threet, he is a threat anytime he touches the ball.
Yes, he is.
Inbounds pass to Howery. 15 on the shot clock here. Howery, crossover, hands it off. Kennis moving in. Can't get the shot off. Goes to Howery. 6 on the shot clock. Howery down the lane. Little teardrop up, no good. He just threw it up there.
Little desperation, yeah.
Allison with the rebound. Metro down 3 with the ball. Here's Threet with it. Starts a drive on Reel. Spin move. Teardrop. Up and good. Nice shot. Logan Threet's first bucket of the game. It's 11-10. Thunderwolves by 1. 10:20 to go here in the first half. Reel hands it off to Howery. Man, everything is contested in this game. Howery on the wing, drives into the paint, into the corner. To Garver, outside. To Howery, double team, into the corner. Kennis, shot clock at 5. Kennis drives in, stops, spins, fades, up, no good. Rebound to Probst Allison for the Roadrunners. In traffic. Gets rid of it to Threet. Threet drives into the paint. Oh, a little ball fake. Down the lane. Layup good. Logan Threet with 4. Has the last 4 of the game, and Metro has the lead at 12-11.
He's one of those players that can go for 40 on any given night, but if you can make him work, he can score 10 points on you on a bad shooting night. Streaky.
Kennis to Allen. Outside to Howery. Howery drives in, goes up, running right-hander. That was a crazy shot. The ball was blocked away out of bounds. Howery saying, "Hey, man, they're fouling me."
Yeah, he wanted a hand check.
And the referee says, "I don't think so." Ball wasn't blocked. It was just shot off the side of the backboard by Howery. He gets the ticket out of the game. It's a turnover. I don't know if they have a shot attempt there or a turnover, Ed. He was trying to shoot it, but it hit the side of the backboard.
Yeah, it depends on how nice the statistician is.
Yeah. 12-11 Metro. Here's Sweet into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. Logan Threed has suddenly taken over this ball game. His assist leads to that basket. It's 15-11. Metro now with the last 8 points of the game. Sanders with it. Gets rid of it to Blair. Left side to Terry. Terry, boy, big collision in the paint there between Blair and Barker. Blair with it now, 7 on the shot clock. Blair goes to work down the lane. He's clobbered. And the foul on the Roadrunners. They're over the limit. That'll be front end of the 1-and-1 here for Jordan Blair.
Yeah, JB and Jaden, obviously they're late in the shot clock options. They can just go make a play right there. JB doing a good job just getting the ball and ripping through and getting the foul call.
They actually said he was in the act of shooting. That's that Liberals continuation rule again. So the first one no good by Blair. Hits the second, 1 out of 2 for Jordan. 15-12, 3-point lead for the home team. They have the ball. Drive into the paint by Hackett. Jump stop into the corner. Left-handed three-pointers up and good. That's the young freshman, Daniel Thomason.
Yeah.
His 11th three-point hit of the year, the first one in this game, and suddenly it's 18-12. Metro's opened up a 6-point lead here. Thunderbolts seemingly had this game under control, if you could call that, at 11-7. But since then, Metro on an 11-1 run. Here's Blair on the baseline. Fakes, tried to draw the foul, no call. Allen in the paint, gets rid of it. Outside, Sanders for 3, missed it. Rebound to the Roadrunners. Thunderbolts ice cold. Here's 3. Oh, gets downhill in a hurry, into the corner. Thompson drives baseline instead, comes outside to Hackett for 3. Missed it, rebound batted out of bounds. Last touch by Metro. Timeout on the court. Thunderbolts need it. I need it. Need an aspirin. 7:45 to go here in the first half. Metro leads at 18-12. Thunderbolts basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo. 18-12. Thunderbolts down 6. Let's see what the sideshow provides us here this time, Ty. Let's see. There we
What kind of entertainment we got?
Oh, nope.
No.
Walk right by.
Oh, here we go.
He's running.
On the move.
He's on the fly.
I like that. I like the hustle there.
Oh. Knees up, knees up.
Zach Rubisam would approve of that.
Boy, this is an ugly basketball game. I wasn't lying when I said I need an aspirin. I've got a headache watching
a few
this
quick
thing.
numbers right here. We're Thunderbolts just shooting 28% from 3.
3 of 17.
3 of 17 from the field.
Right.
Getting all their points from the free throw line.
Terry across the timeline, gets it ahead to Sanders, back to Terry. Oh, dangerous pass, got it to Blair. Lob it to Sanders, outside Terry for 3. Need one, missed it. And Kennis hustles the rebound, can't save it. It goes out of bounds into the cheerleaders.
Well, this Metro team, Jim, has a lot of length and a lot of size, so you got to beat them with speed right here. And the Thunderbolts have a lot of speed out there. They've got people like Jaden Kennis who can beat people off the dribble. We've got people like Sam Howard who can beat people off the dribble. But when you come off these ball screens, because that's how you're trying to get some separation, you've got to dribble with a purpose. You can't be dribbling and just go around on the outside of the arc. You got to put your head down and go, and that's how you create space.
Here's Bethel. Spin move. Gets it outside onto the left wing. Moving in with it. McCadry hands it off. Here's the double team. Backdoor ball kicked away. Illegal. That's illegal.
Yep.
And they'll reset the shot clock to 20.
It's illegal, but it's a good tactic to kind of disrupt your opponent. If you ever get a kick ball on it, you feel like, as an offensive player, man, I didn't make a good pass on that.
Yeah, it might have prevented a backdoor layup there.
You're taught that. You're definitely taught to try and kick it at times.
Ball inbounded. They lob it up top. Hand it off. Bethel. Bethel on the wing. Goes crossover. Steps back and fires. Missed it. And the rebound to Reel. Let's see if Reel can get a three-pointer here. Get the Thunderbolts going. Here's Terry. Top of the key. Everything is very hard right now. Just hard to get anything going. Reel hands it off to Blair. Ball knocked free, but Blair comes up with it. Shot clock already down to 12. Blair got to do something with it. It's on the wing. Shot clock at 8. Blair going to step back and fire a three-pointer. That's an air ball. Rebounded on the baseline by Sanders. Reverse shot up, no good. And the rebound to Unachukwu. Ahead now on the left side to McCadry. And it looked like a travel, but no call. Here's a three-pointer on the wing, no good. Rebound to Reel on the baseline.
Good contest there from JB.
Man, this ball game is a struggle bus. Here's Reel for 3 on the wing. Got it. Okay.
There we go. See if that'll get him going.
Kind of what the doctor ordered. Somebody's got to get going here for the Thunderwolves. 18-15, cuts the lead in half. Here's Probst Allison with it. Gets rid of it to McCadry. McCadry works around a screen. Reel trying to stay with him. Right side baseline drive by Bethel. Lost it. Stolen away by the Thunderwolves.
Good job by Dylan Sanders. Just beat his man to his spot right there and was able to pick his pockets.
Terry to Blair. Blair drives into the paint. Spin move. Has
That's
the ball poked free. No call. Man, oh, man. That looked like a hatchet job there. Here comes Probst Allison with it. Lobs it into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Way off the mark on the rebound to Blair. I mean, these teams, they're setting offensive basketball back 50 years. Down the lane. Dunked. Oh,
there we go.
Kyron Allen says, I got your offensive basketball, Jim.
Well, kind of similar to the women's game, Jim. If you can get out and run on this team, this Metro team's got a lot of length. They like to gamble on the they really like to gamble defensively. So if you just go backdoor them, get going in transition, you're going to get some easy ones like that.
18-17. Thunderwolves with 5 in a row or then 1. And the ball poked free and out of bounds. Last touch by Blair.
See if they can get a few good minutes here out of Ty Adam. I think Ty Adams going to have to give him some minutes in this one just to stretch the floor a little bit, something Kyron can't really do. Kyron obviously a great rim runner, such an athletic body, but he's not really much of a threat to shoot. Ty will get out there and at least spread the floor, make things a little bit better for the guards, give him some space.
There's the inbounds pass. Barker stolen away by Sanders. Got one man to beat. Down the lane. Puts a shoulder into the defender and lays it in. Sanders knew he had his man beat there. 19-18. Thunderwolves with 7 straight. Back in the game is Threet. Their offense really struggles when Threet's not in there.
Yeah.
He's back in there now. He's got it at the top of the key. Goes to work. Cut off. Comes outside. Barker not going to take the 3. Hands it off. Backing his way in is Bethel. Fades. Goes up. Terrible shot. Yeah. Rebound to Kennis. Kennis across the timeline. Ahead to Sanders. Bounce pass to Adam down on the block. Feeds it outside into the corner. Wide open. Terry got to have it. Air ball.
Yeah.
Man,
I like that possession, though. I know it wasn't a very good result, but that right there just shows how much Metro's gambling right there. You just move the ball. Good cross-court pass there from Ty Adams. Set up that 3 from Mac Terry.
There's the ball outside. McCadry with it. Bounce pass up top to Barker. Barker directing traffic. Says, give me a guard, please. What a defense by Terry. Feed it to the free throw line. Forced jumper, no good. Rebound. Thunderwolves have it. Man, that was great defense.
Great defensive possession from Ty Adam on that one.
Reel with it across the timeline. Steps back, doesn't fire. Hands it off now to Sanders. 3:35 to go here in the first half. Here's Kennis probing with the dribble at the top of the key. On the wing, down low to Adam. Adam turns, faces, ball poked away out of bounds. Timeout on the court.
Yeah.
3:23 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead it by 1 on Fox Sports Pueblo. All right, chance for more entertainment along the baseline. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yep, we're going to get the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, going to go.
Got it.
Hey, boss, how you doing?
Let me read this off to you real fast.
Yeah, let's see. We got to shoot the ball better.
Scores 19-18 if you couldn't read.
We got to shoot the ball better.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that goes to that saying. Genius. 3:23 to go here in the first half. Thunderwolves lead it 19-18. 8 on the shot clock here. See if we can spring Sanders or Reel open here on a curl off this inbounds play. Ball inbounded to Adam. Adam hands it off to Terry. Couldn't get the 3 off. Shot clock at 4. Bounce pass down low to Adam. He's too far underneath. Goes up. Shot blocked away. Shot clock violation.
Metro is switching everything, Jim, and that's getting the bigs on some smaller guys right there, and they just got to realize it a little quicker right there. Adam did a good job. I know he got that shot blocked because they sent help, but Ty's slipping right there, and he's got a smaller guy on him. He's just got to see it a little quicker.
Ball in the corner, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound to Sanders. Sanders now on the flat, across the timeline, speeding into the paint. Goes into the corner. Now they work it around the perimeter. Reel up top to Kenneth. Left side. Adams open. Three-pointer on the way. He missed it.
I like the shot, though.
And the rebound to Probst Allison. He'll bring it across the timeline. Top of the key. Hands the ball off to Threet. Threet has the ball poked away by Terry. He's got Sanders running with him. Gets it to him. Sanders, a big jump stop, goes up and scoops it in.
It's a grown man move right there by Dylan Sanders. Great defense. Good defense right there for Mac Terry. Good awareness to find Dylan.
And there's Sanders poking the ball free. Man, the Thunderbolts are playing out of their mind defensively here in this first half.
Turning up the intensity right here. Ty Adam able to give him a few good minutes.
Thunderbolts on a 9-0 run here after falling behind 18-12. 9 straight to get the lead. Ball inbounded. Here's a spin move by Thompson into the corner. Three-pointer's good. That's the guy you got to worry about. Logan Threet with 7. Ties the game up at 21 apiece. 2:15 to go here in the first half. Here's Mac Terry at the center circle. On the left side to Kenneth. Right side to Sanders. Sanders dribbling around a screen. Bounce pass down low to Allen. Goes up and banks it in. Good entry pass, and Allen finished it.
Right there when you switch everything, Kyron Allen getting a smaller guy right there and a good pass right there, and Kyron able to finish it easy on the smaller guy.
Threet from way downtown missed it, and the rebound to Allen. He's fouled.
Took that one from Aurora.
They didn't want to call it, but they had to finally call it when he took him down to the ground.
Still in the 1-1.
So somebody's upset over here to the right. Who is that guy? He's upset.
Metro Fanatic.
Metro Fanatic is right. I felt scared when I looked over and he stared right back at me. And I said, well, I better look away real quick. Here's the front end of the 1-0 by Kyron Allen. Way off the mark. Rebound, batted outside. Hey. Allen gets his own rebound.
That was all Jaden Kenneth right there.
And the Thunderbolts on another reset here.
Oh.
Left side, Sanders. Thought about the three. Jab step. Oh, crossover move. Down the lane. Ball fake goes up. No call. Late whistle. Well, the man standing out of bounds. He got the rebound.
Yeah.
Unachukwu, he's a man in there. Got the block shot.
Well, Dylan did a good job attacking Unachukwu's hip right there. I would have liked Dylan just to dump it off to Kyron.
I don't know if did they reset the shot clock and error here? They're talking about it.
It didn't hit the rim, and I guess he never really had enough possession because he caught it out of bounds. They just elect to put it at 20.
Ball inbound in the corner. Sanders for 3. Baseline flip, missed it.
Oh. That's kind of the shot you take when the shot clock is running out.
Hackett hands it off. Look out. Threet moves into the lane, goes left side, faking, driving to the free throw line. Stop and go move foul on the Thunderbolts. Only the 15th foul on the pack. And the Metro player injured here on that drive, Probst Allison. And now we got a wet cleanup on aisle 3. All right.
Brought to you by, who's that brought to you by? Charmin? Or what?
Campbell's Soup.
Campbell's Soup.
Or it could be, in the juice aisle. It could be
cleanup on aisle 3.
It's a raspberry concentrate. I don't even know if that's a real thing. Here's the ball lobbed into the paint. Faking. Getting rid of it. Outside to Hackett. Hackett starts a drive. Backing his way on Blair. Got some separation. Missed the banker. Rebound loose. Blair has it. Blair across the timeline for the Thunderbolts. A minute to go. Euro step. Shot block.
Oh.
Here comes
that ball hit the backboard
runners.
First. That's what Zach Rubisam's saying.
Down the lane. Layup no good. Rebound to the Roadrunners. Man, they're just letting them beat each other up here. Bounce pass underneath. Dunked home by Unachukwu. Timeout, Thunderbolts. We'll take a quick one with them. We're all tied at 23 on Fox Sports Pueblo. And welcome back to the Area Event Center. 23-23. We're ready for the second half. Metro gets the ball first. They move it right to left as we sit courtside opposite the benches here at the Event Center. Probst Allison with it, moves it to the top of the key. Looks inside, goes right side instead to Threet. Threet with 7 points, leads the way for the Roadrunners here at halftime. In the underneath of Unachukwu, backs his way in, doesn't take the shot, gives it off to Hackett. Shot clock at 10. Hackett goes crossover, backing his way in on Blair. Fumbles it away and threw it away. Stolen away, Howery now. Howery with one man to beat, realizes he can't beat that guy. Hands it off to Blair. Blair down the lane. Outside. Now back to Howery. Drives baseline. Cut off. Goes up top. Now left side to Blair. Into the corner to Sanders. He drives the baseline. Into the corner. Here's Terry for three. It's good.
Good look there from Dylan. Sanders falling out of bounds. Able to find Mack right there in the corners as the defense collapsed right there on Dylan.
What game was it when Terry came out and hit those 2 3-pointers to start the second half? Was it the Mines game somewhere?
Yep.
Here is a steal by Sanders. The in from the right goes up and banks it in. Good start to the second half for the Thunderwolves.
Grown man move from Dylan right there.
He's had a couple of those tonight. 28-23, not afraid to lower that shoulder. He's probably watching SEC or Big 12 basketball the last couple nights. Here's Threet on the right side. Now outside, he's in a double team, gets rid of it, almost threw it away, chased down by Allison. Probst Allison down the lane, scoops it up with a left hand, wild shot, and got it to go.
It was nice.
Turned out nice, didn't it? Looked kind of crazy. 28-25, got it high off the glass and in. Here's Howery, works around a screen. Gets rid of it to Blair. Blair moves in. He's surrounded, gets rid of it. Sanders open, three-pointer on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Blair with a rebound, and he was fouled. Unachukwu got him.
JB doing a good job just high pointing that ball. Timed his jump perfectly. And
that was right in our vision right there, man. He was up on that one.
Yes, he was.
Terry inbounded on the baseline for the Pack. Lobs it way outside to Blair. Blair drives to the free throw line, steps back, doesn't fire, keeps the dribble alive, makes his way into the corner. Howery's open, three-pointers up. Missed it badly.
Got to hit that one.
The Threet across the timeline.
Good setup there from JB, though.
Down to the baseline, on the block, backing his way in is Hackett. Into the corner. Faking the three-pointer was Thomason. Comes outside instead to Hackett. Hackett makes his way in. Jump stop. Gets rid of it outside to Probst Allison. Works around a screen. Shot clock at 8. Probst Allison, he works around another screen. Gets rid of it outside to Hackett. Shot clock at 2. Down the lane. Into the corner. Three-pointer by the lefty. Swish. Thomason right in his office. Well, the Thunderwolves miss a three-pointer from the corner. They hit. We're tied up at 28 apiece. I'm going to circle that little exchange early on. Here's Blair for three. Got it. JB says circle this. His first bucket of the game. He has 4. It's 31-28. Thunderwolves by 3. That was a good answer. Ball out top, Thomason. Gives it off now to Threet. Threet moves in. Jump stop goes up and banks it in. That was too easy for Logan Threet.
Threet had something to say to the official right there. He didn't get the foul call. The continuation on that one.
He might have a point. Here's Sanders. Top of the key. Left side to Blair. Blair, a little jab step, steps back, and will fire another three-pointer. And he's got another one. Jordan Blair says, I'm going to open this game up.
Here we go, JB.
34-30. Thunderwolves by 4. Back the other way. Probst Allison stumbles to the deck. Got rid of it. Three-pointer on the wing by Hackett. No good. Rebound to Terry. Thunderwolves have a 3-on-2. Here is Blair. In from the right. Oh, he missed it. Fired it off the back iron.
He's saying his wrist got hit. I mean, Jordan's got to make that. But oh, man.
And Blair will come out of the game.
Just missed the dunk.
Man, oh, man, it looked pretty.
Yeah. Little gift right there for Metro.
Probst Allison brings it across the timeline onto the right side to Thomason. To Threet. Threet, little jabs. Oh, nice defense there by Kenneth. Oh, that's an extra travel.
Yep, shuffled
Come on.
Kind of tiptoed it, actually, more than anything.
Thomason hands it off to Allison. Fakes. Good defense by Reel.
Yep.
And Reel stole the ball. It's loose. tied up. Thunderwolves ball in the alternating possession. Timeout on the court. 15:37 to go here in the second half. Thunderwolves win the first 4-minute segment. They lead it 34-30 on Fox Sports Pueblo. Welcome back to the Auraria Event Center. Downtown Denver, busy place. State high school wrestling tournament in action over at, I still want to call it the Pepsi Center. It's Ball Arena. We used to call it the can there, Ty. The Pepsi can.
Man, I remember, grew up being a Spurs fan. The Spurs and Nuggets had so many battles back in the days. Even I don't even know it as it's only the Pepsi Center to me as well.
Yeah. Oh, man, I go way back to the Hemisphere Arena with San Antonio basketball with George Gervin and all those guys.
Hemisphere Tower's still there. Now the arena, it's long gone. But
oh, man, long storied history, San Antonio and Denver basketball. Part of that passed away, Doug Moe yesterday, former coach of both the Nuggets and the Spurs. Terry with it. Metro switched to a zone here.
Yeah.
Trying to slow the Thunderwolves offense down a bit. Terry on the wing. Shot clock at 8. Terry probing. Goes behind the back. Dribbles to the free throw line. Got to do something here. 5 on the shot clock. Blair fakes. He'll launch from downtown. Missed it. Had to force that one. Rebound loose. Picked up by the Roadrunners. Here's Threet with it on the wing. They trail it 34-30. Under 15 to go here in the second half. Here's Thomason. Lobs it underneath to Unachukwu, and he threw it away to Real. Real is pounded in the backcourt. Has the ball poked free, but Real comes back up with it. Kennis fakes. Doesn't take the 3. Gets rid of it to Terry. Outside, Real will launch from downtown. He's got it. Bryce Real, his 3rd triple of the game, and the Thunderwolves lead at 37-30.
They're starting to hit a few shots here now, Jimmy.
Thunderwolves' biggest lead of the game here. Here is Threet. Goes baseline, missed the layup, tapped up, no good. Real with the rebound. Threet is hurt. Real gets it across the timeline. I think his feelings are hurt more than anything. Ball into the corner, 3-pointer on the way, missed it, air ball, rebound to Adam off the miss by Terry. Up top now to Blair, to Kennis. He'll launch from downtown. He's got it!
That was a big one there from Jaden.
His first bucket of the game, 40-30.
He needed to see one go in.
Thought Metro might take a timeout, and they do. Timeout on the court. We'll keep it here. 13:58 to go. It's 40-30. Unless they go to media here. Let's see. What are they going to do, Ben? Here they stretch it.
No, I don't think they will yet. No.
Arnie. Media. Okay, media timeout. We'll take them with a 10-point lead for the Thunderwolves on Fox Sports Pueblo. 40-30. Thunderwolves have opened up a 10-point lead here. And UCCS on top of minds on the Ions Pizza scoreboard. Our first look at the Ions Pizza scoreboard tonight. UCC up 10 with about the same amount of time left. 14:31 second half.
Mines too, isn't it?
Yes. Ball inbounded. Metro in their first bit of trouble. They throw it away. Kennis with the steal. Down the lane. He's fouled and he hits. Jaden Kennis took the freshman to school there. Dipped his shoulder in and the freshman bumped him. Kennis laid it in and drew the foul. That was a smart play. As you call it, a man's play.
Yep. Grown man's play right there. Jaden Kennis has come alive here in the second half.
Just the subtle little shoulder and let him foul you and then you hit.
That's what you have to do in transition. You got to sometimes initiate a little bit of contact.
Free throw good by Kennis. He has 6, all of them here in the second half. Thunderwolves have opened up a 13-point lead. Now you've got a team with a fragile psyche. You've got to put them away.
Yep.
Here's Bethel with it. Down on the baseline to Barker. Barker banging with Adam. Ball stripped away. Foul called on the Thunderwolves. Bryce Real maybe on the reach. Yep.
Zach Rubisam's halfway down the alleyway out here. He can't believe it. Having to contain himself.
Reset the shot clock. Ball inbound. Boy, Blair was probing for the steal there. Couldn't get there. Holmes with it. Hands it off to Probst Allison. Defensive intensity picking up. Here's Threet with it. Left side. A dangerous pass. 3-pointer from the corner is good. That was a tough shot. And Bethel hits. Much needed for the Roadrunners. 43-33. Thunderwolves lead it by 10. 13-10 to go here in the second half. Here's Kennis.
Yeah.
And a foul away from the ball on the Roadrunners.
Bryce was trying to get held, or Bryce was getting held.
Foul called on Bethel.
That's just
his second.
Another great quality about Bryce, really. He moves so well without the ball.
Well, you got to stay with him because if he gets a little room, he's going to nail it. Inbounded to Terry, brings it across the timeline. Thunderbolts by 10. Here's Reel. Left side to Kennis. Now to Adam at the top of the key. Left side to Blair. Blair works around the screen, tried to play pick and roll, couldn't get it to him. Blair's spin move in the paint, scoops it up and in. Are you kidding me? Jordan Blair with 9. That was an incredible move. 45-33, Thunderwolves by 12. Here is 3 into the corner, driving in. Probst Allison, probing, lobs it underneath. The ball's loose. That's out of bounds off of Metro. Great defensive play by both Reel and Kennis. Reel started it, and then Kennis fired the ball off the hip of Barker out of bounds.
Well, that's been the thing, Jim. You talk about a low-scoring, kind of ugly first half. The Thunderwolves have kept their foot defensively on the gas, and they're starting to find a little bit of offense here.
Here's Kennis with it.
Just 10 points here for Metro in this one, in the second half.
Hands it off to Howard Adam at the free throw line. Outside. Oh, man, I thought that Howard was going to launch there for a moment. Kennis will drive into the paint. Down the lane, drew the foul.
Jaden just draws so much attention. Him and Jordan Blair, I mean, they're so quick with the ball. They can beat anybody off the dribble. That's why they're such good shot makers. They create their own shot right there. And Jaden doing a great job getting by everybody and drawing a foul.
Well, you're playing so hard on defense. You're earning the whistle right now. You're earning the officials' respect. And Kennis got downhill that time. They had to call it.
Yep.
2 free throws for Jaden. It's up. It's good.
Jaden's never going to be a ball handler or anything. You know, he's always going to play off ball. But when you can get Jaden in space, he's a lot like Logan Threed. I mean, they're very similar games. They get in some space. They're good ball handlers. They can put it on the deck, draw fouls, get tough shots.
Well, he's tough-minded, too. He's been through so much in his relatively short career, battled adversity. I think he likes it rough.
Yeah.
Missed the second free throw, 1 out of 2. 46-33, Thunderwolves by 13. That matches their biggest lead of the game. 12 minutes to go here, just short of 12 minutes, 12:05 to be exact. Drive to the baseline, ball in the corner. Here's that lefty three. He's automatic.
Yeah, don't leave him open.
You cannot leave Daniel Thomason open in the baseline corner. He'll bury it every time. 46-36. Here's Kennis driving in. Euro step. He's fouled again. Yep. That's already the 5th team foul on the Roadrunners here in the second half.
Just a lot of penetration. Go ahead. We'll throw it to a media.
All right, timeout on the court. 11:48 to go. Thunderwolves by 10 on Fox Sports Pueblo. 46-36. I was just giving Ty McDonough my best impression of the voice of Metro State basketball. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the air.
No,
I need to work on it a little bit more.
Maybe a post-game show.
Well, no, I can't do it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
not bad.
It's kind of a gravelly. I guarantee if I heard her in my ear right, I could do it. You know, I just can't quite get a grasp of it right now. Here we go. There's our entertainment along the baseline.
Oh, he's on the move.
Oh, yeah, he had to go out the back door. Couldn't go baseline. He's got to go out the back door. Now he's coming in through the outdoor.
I love the hustle tonight.
Yeah, he's had a couple of good sprints.
He's on the hop tonight.
I like my Led Zeppelin. Here is Kennis going to launch a 3. Missed it. That was a heat check 3 there by Kennis. Not sure that's the shot that Zach Rubisam wanted to take. Here's a 3 on the other end. Missed it. Rebound punched out of bounds, though, by Kennis. He saved a possession there, or at least Unachukwu, if he'd have had it, probably would have laid it right back in. Metro State with 7 turnovers on their 15 possessions here in the second half. That's not good.
Yeah, just 13 points, and we've almost played half the quarter.
Inbounded into the corner, Probst Allison. He wanted to launch that 3, couldn't get it off. Here's Bethel, goes up top to Allison. Allison, little jab step, goes into the lane, down the lane, flips it up with the right hand, missed a tap try, no good, tap tried again, no good, tapped outside, foul on Kennis. Allen, instead of grabbing the rebound, tried to tap it to Kennis, and that's what Zach Rubisam is telling him right now. Just grab the dang ball.
Yeah. Don't play
Although I don't
think
he said dang. It was somewhere with a D and an A. Inbounds pass, knocked loose, still loose, laid in. Thunderwolves had a couple of chances, couldn't get it, and the lefty Daniel Thomason lays it in. It's under 10 now, 46-38. Thunderwolves had a 13-point lead on 2 occasions here. Here's Reel with it. He's double-teamed, gets rid of it to Howard. He drives the baseline, but he's cut off. Outside to Reel, can't get the 3 off. Lobs it into the corner to Howard. Shot clock at 10. Boy, terrible pass there. And here is a drive to the hoop by Thomason. He's clobbered.
Good foul. Bad turnover from Sam, but a good foul.
Just an awful possession there by the Thunderwolves. And Sam Howard bangs his chest, says, my fault. Well, this lefty Thomason has kind of kept him in the game here in the second half. He has a couple three-pointers plus a follow-up hoop. Now a couple free throws.
Yeah, he's been their only offense here in the second half.
Free throw up off the back iron and in.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Home bounce. Off the back iron, straight up and down.
That was up over the top of the backboard and it came down. Second one he missed. And
that
rebound.
one looked better than the first one.
Yep, rebound by Kennis on the baseline. So 1 out of 2. Here's a feed underneath, and Allen lays it in.
More penetration from Jaden Kennis. And
yep, good instant offense there. 6 points for Kyron. It's 48-39. Spin move into the paint. Oh, wild scoop up, no good. Kennis with a rebound. Kennis is playing with purpose here in the second half. He's at the top of the key, probing, drives into the paint. That should have been a foul. He's clobbered, but he got it up off the glass anyway. He says, take that, former team. Kennis with 9. It's 50-39. Loose ball. Thunderwolves have the steal. Thank you, Ty. Up ahead, here's Blair. In for the left, into the corner. Sanders for 3 and a dagger. Missed it. Rebound Kennis. He's still everywhere here
flying
in the second
all
half.
over the place. All right. 11-point game. See if he can extend it out and just put Metro out of the misery here.
10 on the shot clock. Terry gets a screen out top. He starts a drive, and he's clobbered. No call. They're not going to bail him out, though. Back the other way. Here's a drive. Shot is good. Tough layup there by Bethel.
Max got to be a little stronger with the ball right there. If he is, he gets the foul call. The referee would have rewarded him with it if he's a little bit stronger. He probably did get fouled, but you got to show a little more toughness if you're Mac.
50-41. Thunderwolves by 9. 9:15 to go here in the second half. Whistle and a foul away from the ball, holding foul on Metro. That's their 6th, I believe.
Metro's just not very disciplined off ball. The Thunderwolves obviously love to move around. You know, Jaden Kennis, Bryce Reel, they move really well without the ball, and Metro's just been grabbing them tonight.
Kennis getting a well-deserved break right now. Reel checks in. Ball inbounded to Reel. That's backcourt. Just a terrible mistake.
That one's on
there.
Mac, the guy throwing it in. You got to let him get all the way in the backcourt right there before you throw it. Bryce probably didn't need to go all the way to the backcourt, but lost where he was and just kept going. His momentum took him across half court.
So a bonus possession here for Metro. See if they take advantage of it. Thomason on the left wing, three-pointer up at the top. No good. Rebound underneath the Terry. So it doesn't hurt the Thunderwolves there, that turnover. Reel brings it across the timeline. Blair, he's wide open. Three-pointer on the way. He looked like he got hit on the wrist. No call. Rebound, Terry for 3. It's on the way.
He got fouled.
No good.
And Mac's calling for it. He's looking at the referee like.
Here comes Threet. Threet at the free throw line. Jump stop, backdoor feed. Missed the dunk. Rebound to Terry, and we got an injured player. How's that not a foul?
Yeah.
Feed up ahead. Allen lays it in.
And Dan Fickey's got to be careful if he doesn't want to get it. Yep.
Yeah, that was.
He is saying some vulgar language right now.
That was ridiculous. And
yeah, he's asking for it.
Technical.
And he has every right to be upset.
He might
right
get
now.
a second one here. Nope, the referee said, you know what, I'll let you have that. Now they're going to have a conference about it.
I could read every word that was coming out of his mouth, and I cannot repeat it on the air.
Well, I think they missed a couple here on this end on the three-point shots, but they set the die.
Yeah.
They said, we're going to let it go, and then the Thunderwolves, that was an obvious foul on the pack.
Back-to-back. Mac Terry right here, like you said, looked like he got fouled on the right wing from 3. No call. They go to the other end, and Daniel Thompson tried to just throw down a dunk, and he got clobbered, and they didn't call it there. So
Rio misses the free throw. Got to make them pay on these technicals. Yeah. Rio normally very good from the line, 82%. And he rattles the second one. So 1 out of 2. So a bonus point for the Thunderwolves.
And a possession
as
well.
The ball goes over. Yeah, so it's 53-30 or 53-41. Excuse me, that was wishful thinking. 53-41. Thunderwolves by 12.
Maybe I don't know maybe I'm.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, I thought you got. I know that's the case in the NBA. Obviously, it's not the NBA.
So it is Metro's ball. So it only costs them a point, not the possession. Vicky will gladly give up a point to Vint.
Yep, he feels better now.
Into the corner, 3.
How is that not a
three? It's up. It's no good. Rebound on the baseline, taken away there by Terry. That's the size of Terry. Such an advantage to have a guard that big that can rebound. Here's Blair across the timeline. 8:10 to go. Thunderwolves need a hoop here. Keep the pedal to the metal. Blair with some nifty dribbling outside. He's fouled, and that puts them over the limit. No contests out there as Adam Hackett had to reach out and foul him.
I mean, they're just not very disciplined defensively. And you look at, obviously, I think Dan Fickey's a heck of a coach, but he's just got a group out here that's just not very disciplined defensively. They've given up a lot of points, obviously, in their recent games, and Thunderwolves are just making them pay.
Well, Jordan Blair now, this is something he has to strengthen in his game, free throw shooting here. Front end of the 1-and-1. It's up, and he missed it. That's just, you're just giving away opportunities, not hitting these free throws.
That's my Texas guy right there. I got to go have a chat with him.
Here's a drive into the paint by Hackett. He's fouled. And that'll be foul number 4 on the Thunderwolves. Team foul-wise, timeout on the court. You just leave the door open when you don't hit those free throws. 7:57 to go. Thunderwolves by 12 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
Look, easy one for him when he gets like that.
53-43. Thunderwolves lead is 10. Kennis back out there. Here's Terry at the top of the key. Hands it off to Kennis. Kennis steps back, doesn't fire, goes to Blair. Blair gets into the paint, gets downhill, has the ball poked away out of bounds. That's last. Oh!
Well, I think that's the right call, but it should have been a foul call. That's what I said, Ben. Yep.
All right, 53-43. Thunderwolves lead is 10. Metro here. It's doable for them. They just have to get busy. Here's Threet, gets downhill, goes up, shot blocked, but the rebound on the baseline to Bethel. He drives in, pulls up, mid-range flip, that's way short. Rebound to Kennis. Kennis on the fly across the timeline. Behind the back dribble to the right wing, now holds things up.
How not too many times does Threat get his shot denied like that?
What a shot blocked by Sanders. He got way up on that one. Now Blair out at the center circle. 15 on the shot clock. He goes to work. Probing. Gets downhill, down the lane. He's no call.
Wow,
tapped up,
goodness.
No good. What are we doing down here? Back the other way. Alley-oop. Couldn't get the shot off. Up, no good. Tapped up, no good. Rebound loose. Layup, good, and a foul.
I don't know, Jim. I don't know what to say.
Well, he got clobbered. It was an obvious foul.
It was obvious down at this end. And Jordan Blair, he's doing a little chirping. You got to be careful there, JB. You don't need one at this point.
So a chance for the three-point play here for Hackett. Ends up being basically a 5-point exchange there. Instead of getting the bucket by Blair when he got clobbered, should have had a couple free throws. Instead, you give up a three-point play on the other end. It's 53-46. Sanders down the lane. He's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. Good play there by Dylan Sanders. The lane opened up. Trailing defender there, McCadry, got his hand in there, but he got his hand on the wrist. So 2 free throws upcoming for Dylan Sanders. Now you got to hit these free throws.
Textbook press break right there, Jimmy. Got it in the middle, and Sanders just ripped and went with it.
Switch. Sanders with 12. 83% free throw shooter. 54 for 64 on the year. It's like a lane violation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and I called it.
Yeah, lane violation on Metro.
Dylan Sanders knew it immediately, too.
So one more free throw for Sanders.
I think that.
Looked like they signaled 10. I thought it was on 0
Yeah,
here on Bethel. Either way, maybe both of them were in there. Bethel for sure was in. Sanders hits the mulligan. We always like mulligans. 55-46. Thunderwolves by 9. Here's Threet. Drives into the paint, gets downhill, and shot block foul on the Thunderwolves.
I'll tell you what, Jim, I know that's going to work out for Metro, and they're going to get a couple free throws right here, but Thunderwolves are really making Metro work for it. Logan Thread had to do a lot of work tonight. He just has 9 points. Thunderwolves have really made him work.
Free throws up and good. Threet this year, 117 free throw attempts on the year.
Well, he's a good isolation player. He can get to the basket and get fouled. That's when he goes to the line a lot.
Hits them both. And that's going to be the obvious strategy for Metro down the stretch here. They're going to try to, Thunderbolts are going to try to use as much time as they can, get a good shot. If they don't hit, Metro's going to they're just going to drive right to the basket, make the officials make a call. Ball inbounded to Kennis. Gets rid of it to Terry. Terry now will race it across the timeline. Oh, that's traveling.
He didn't need to pick his dribble up either. You already beat the press.
So just a precious few seconds come off the clock, and now the ball right back to Metro, and they're going to drive it. They're going to drive it right to the hoop here. Here's Threet with it, brings it across the timeline. Directing traffic. Here he goes to work. Hands the ball off instead this time onto the right side to Thomason. Up top, here's a drive in by Bethel. Bethel, that looked like a travel. Got rid of it to Threet on the baseline. Drives right into Allen, missed the layup. Rebound foul on the Thunderwolves on the rebound.
Kyron did a great job going straight up right there, but Thunderwolves defense got to go in there and finish it off, get the rebound.
Foul on Kennis. The Thunderwolves are now over the limit.
Yeah.
And Threet to the free throw line. He's shooting the 1-and-1 here.
And it was also, I believe, Kennis's 4th foul.
Yes, I was missing one there.
Jaden's going to have to be their closer, him and Blair, so he's got to take him out right now.
Both free throws good for Threet. He's the guy you got to worry about for the Thunderwolves. He can just take this game over.
Get him a quick breather, too.
55-50, 5:51 to go. Ball inbounded to Sanders. He's trapped, in trouble. Timeout. Thunderwolves had to take it because he was in big-time trouble. Keep it right here. Thanks some of our other sponsors. InBank, local decision-making, 3 convenient Pueblo County locations, technology plus service. We are InBank. Go team. Member FDIC. Well, Ty, what is the best way to stay informed about PAC happenings? What would you say? What is the best way?
You got to check out the Howler, man.
That's right. You go to bficcc.com. That's the Colorado Collegiate Chronicle website. There's a button at the top that says click here. Well, follow directions. Click there. Put your name and your email address in. It subscribes you to the Howler. You get the weekly newsletter of all Thunderwolves athletic happenings in your inbox every Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. Thunderwolves now have seen their once 13-point lead cut to 5. And, man, I look back. I don't want to be a bearer of bad news, Ty, but they had the 1-and-1 to go up by 14 when Blair missed that front end of the 1-and-1.
Yeah.
Since then, it's gone all downhill here for the Thunderwolves. Here's Terry. Brings it across the timeline. He's hounded outside. Gets rid of it to Reel. The defensive intensity picking up. They're very handsy. Hand it off to Blair. Blair drives into the paint. Down the lane. Goes up. He's fouled. They called it this time. They had to. But now Blair's got to go and finish it off.
Yep.
And he hasn't been able to do that in this game. He's 1 for 3 from the stripe. One of those was a missed front end of the 1-and-1. Got to hit your free throws.
Yes, you do, especially at this point in the game. And things start to get a little nitty-gritty.
Free throws up and good. 56-50. 5:29 to go here, second half. On the way, got it. Blair with 11. It's 57-50. Thunderwolves by 7. Metro, you know they're going to drive it to the hoop. Ball outside. Here's Threet. Here he goes. Goes crossover, spin move in the paint, into the corner, threw it away, but it's saved on the sideline by Probst Allen. Allison now, he drives downhill, steps back, fires, and missed it. That's the shot you want him taking, and the rebound to Reel.
I was going to say, if you're Zach Rubisam and the Thunderwolves right now, you're living with that defensively.
Yeah, if he hits it, just say, yeah, good shot, dude. But here's Sanders. Now see if the Thunderwolves can make him pay here. Reel out top. Give it off to Terry. Terry to Blair. We're under 5 to go. 4:50 to go here in the second half. Blair wants to go one-on-one. Oh, pass. What was he doing there? Back behind the back goes Hackett. In from the left. Goes up. Lays it in. Turnovers lead to bad things.
I don't really know what JB was thinking there. He's just trying to get it to Kyron Allen, but
57-52. 4:29 to go. Blair now, right out at the timeline. Gets rid of it to Reel. Reel drives in, steps back, doesn't fire, gives it off to Blair. 12 on the shot clock. Blair probing, can't get the shot off. Goes to Sanders, 7 on the shot clock. Sanders drives the baseline, fakes, goes up, and missed it. And the rebound to Unachukwu. Outlet pass to Threet. Threet on the fly, hands it off. Hackett drives in, he's cut off in the double team now. Gets rid of it to Threet. 3:55 to go. Threet stops. Gets rid of it. Hands it off to Bethel. Shot clock at 10. Bethel goes to work. Takes it in. Lost it. Oh, whistle and a foul on the Thunderwolves. Who did they pick out of the crowd here?
Big Mac. No, they called it on Bryce.
Timeout on the court. 3:44 to go. I need a pit stop. Thunderwolves lead it by 5 on Fox Sports Pueblo.
You're listening to CSU-Pueblo Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports 1350. Let's head down to the court and join the voice of your pack, Jim Brooks.
Well, Ty, are you a fan of the Dan Patrick Show? You know,
yeah, I listen in the morning. Yeah.
Stat of the day, bump, stat of the day. CSU Pueblo, 3 points off drives in the first half, 16 points in the second half.
Yeah, they've put the ball on the floor, put their heads down, and they've gotten a lot of it from Metro fouling. They've got 2 really good players in Jaden Kinnis and Jordan Blair that can beat anybody off the dribble. It's maybe not what you want to play in college basketball this day and age, but you've got 2 guys that can do it, and they've really punished Metro off the dribble.
Boy, they're giving Beth. There is that the continuation rule, but we're over the limit anyway, so it's over front end of the 1-1, isn't it?
Yep.
Free throws up, and he got it. Oh, man, turning into a white knuckler here.
14 down to 4. And it's not like Metro's just on a heater right now. They're just chipping away at it.
Got them both. Bethel in double figures with 10. Now give credit to Metro. Ever since that technical foul, it's kind of lit a fire under them. Plus the Thunderwolves missing that front end of the 1-and-1.
Yep.
Here's the ball inbounded to Sanders. He's in trouble.
To JB.
Gets rid of it to Blair. Blair across the timeline.
All right, get into a good set right here. Get a good possession. And
hands it off to Terry. Now to Sanders to Reel. 15 on the shot clock. Reel steps back, doesn't fire. Goes to Blair. In from the left, down the lane. Tried to dunk it. Ball stripped away. Out of bounds.
Zach Rubisam is just beside himself. He can't believe it. It's just been
well, the die has been cast. They're just not going to call it. They're not going to give
been
Blair
a
any kind of whistle.
Yep.
Shot clock's at 8. Blair's got to hold his frustration here now, too. Ball inbounded. Blair has it. Shot clock at 6. Blair goes to work. Gets into the paint. Steps. Goes outside. Adams got to do something. Doesn't get it off in time. Shot clock violation on the Thunderwolves.
Well, that's what they do late in the shot clock is they give it to Blair or to Kennis, two guys that can create their own shot, and JB decided to pass it there. I thought he beat his man off the dribble and was going to have a chance at a little pull-up jumper, and he decided to pass it to Ty Adam.
Well, now Metro could tie it with the triple here with 3:05 to go. Here's 3. He's going to drive it right downhill into the paint. Goes outside with it. Didn't take the shot. Comes outside. Now to Probst Allison. He moves into the paint. Goes into, here's the lefty for the 3. He's been automatic. Hit the side of the backboard.
Whoa.
That's the upset of the night right there. That was a 3 for the tie, and the freshman shot it like a freshman.
Golly, he's been automatic all night, and then he throws that up.
And now the Thunderwolves will take a timeout with 2:39 to go. We'll keep it here. Boy, I was already writing it down. I was at a tie ball game right there.
As soon as he caught it, I was the same way. Oh, we're tied.
Well, Ty, you ready for your next project?
All right, let's hear it.
Rush's Pueblo Lumber, you'll find premium hardwoods you need for top-tier results. And for your next big construction job, contact us for expert project bidding. We also have all the professional-grade tools and high-quality hardware you need. Stop by today, 416 West 2nd Street in Pueblo. Rush's Pueblo Lumber, built on quality since 1909. That's a long time.
It is a long time.
Baskin-Robbins, 2 locations, Prairie and Pueblo West, out there on Purcell. Got to drive through at both spots. Treat yourself to a double scoop.
That's my exit.
Ian's Pizza scoreboard come your way after the ball game. Treat yourself to a sausage and pepperoni at Ian's Pizza. I think that's what I'm going to get tomorrow.
Ooh.
I'm an equal opportunity.
How was that pizza the other night?
I'm an equal opportunity pizza eater. I'm still working on the
Yeah.
one from Thunder Zone. That was a sausage and pepperoni. I take care of all of our sponsors. Here's Blair rather, with 12 on the shot clock.
Thunderwolves can't get into their
Lob
set
into
here.
the corner. Terry doesn't take the 3. He had an open look there. Gets rid of it. Blair steps back, fires a 3 as the shot clock expires, misses it. All kinds of bodies hitting the deck. Here come the Roadrunners, and they almost throw it away. They go outside, drive in by Hackett into the paint. Running right-hander's good.
Well, Jaden Kennis got absolutely tackled going for that rebound. And you said it, Jim. They're letting him play.
2 minutes to go. Thunderwolves by a point. Here's Blair right in front of the Thunderwolves bench. Blair trying to go one-on-one. The defense right up on him. They give it off to Kennis. Who's going to go one-on-one here for the Thunderwolves? 10 on the shot clock. Looks like it's going to be Blair. He's looking for a screen. Drives into the paint, pulls up, free throw line. Jumper, he's got it!
Boom.
Blair with 13. He says, they're not giving me a call. I might as well shoot it over the top of them. 1:30 to go. Thunderwolves by 3.
Yeah, you just ISO JB, just say get out of the way.
Here's 3. Spins, turn around, left it short, rebound to Blair. Now the Thunderwolves can put a dagger into the Roadrunners here with a hoop on this trip.
And that's what Zach Rubisam's having him do. He said, get the ball to Jordan Blair and get out of the way. They're going to bleed this clock here.
Shot clock at 15, 1:05 to go. Blair at the center circle. Works around a screen. Shot clock at 10. Goes left side to Sanders. Into the paint. Goes up. All kinds of contact. No
what a
problem.
Rebound.
Terry for 3 from the corner. Yes! Mac Terry from downtown, and the Thunderwolves lead it by 6.
That was all set up from Kyron Allen. What an offensive rebound there, and found Mac Terry wide open and ice in his veins.
Here's Probst Allison down the lane. Lays it up. He missed it. Rebound batted outside. Out of bounds. Thunderwolves ball. 41.3 seconds to go. That's when karma works your way. Sanders got clobbered.
Yeah.
No goal ball comes out, hit a 3. They got what they deserve.
Mac Terry can knock down shots, and he is a really good knockdown shooter, especially in that corner. I'm not so sure. Zach Rubisam I think they wanted to run a little bit more clock after he got the offensive rebound, but hey, it worked out.
Ball inbounded to Blair.
They got a foul.
Gets rid of it to Terry. Terry now gets it across the timeline, splits the double team, gets rid of it to Sanders. Sanders will now hold it. Now they foul him. Foul called on Logan Threet.
They let a lot of time go off before fouling there.
Yeah, we're down to 32.4 to go. Double bonus time.
Yep.
And Dylan Sanders of the free throw line. Free throw's good.
Big time.
Timeout, Metro State. 63-56. Thunderwolves making those winning plays down the stretch that you got to have. They're kind of living a charmed life here. I think about all the games the last few years that have been frittered away in situations like this, and here the Thunderwolves, they seem to be winning all of them. Here of late, anyway.
Well, it's like you said, Jim, it's winning plays that they make. You look at them, go to their practice, and just look at the intensity in it. I mean, they're
game situations. They work on them constantly.
Absolutely, yeah. They're diving on the floor in practice. They're doing these late in the shot clock situations. I mean, Zach Rubisam he's got them prepared for every moment.
Well, speaking of being prepared for every moment, Randall Breger out at Elmwood Golf Course. This is his last tour. He's hanging it up at the end of this calendar year. He's going to, I don't know, maybe he's going to plant flowers, grow corn. I don't know what he's going to do. What else you got to do,
Senior
Randall?
tour? I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to figure something out. But go out and see Randy. Thank him for all of his years of service to CSU-Pueblo and as well as service to the city of Pueblo.
Absolutely.
In the golf pro there at Elmwood. That's sometimes a thankless job trying to herd all those cats out there. Free throw up and good by Sanders. Sanders with 15. 64-56, Thunderwolves by 8. I tell you what, my throat, we got to get this game over in a hurry. I'm leaking oil here.
We have to sub you out, Jimmy.
Might have to sub me out. You can take over.
Don't foul here if you're the Thunderwolves.
And here's the ball inbounded finally. Threet with it. Drives down the lane. Let him go. Yep. Misses the layup. Rebound to Kennis. That's going to be all.
That's going to do it.
Foul in the backcourt on the freshman, Thomason. Boy, I look back to that shot, Thomason. Remember the three-pointer he missed to tie the game?
Yep.
I thought it was automatic. And he hit the side of the backboard.
Yep.
The Thunderwolves haven't looked back since that point.
They said, all right, give us a gift right there. We're going to take it and run with it.
That was almost as good a gift as the guy missing the free throws the other night.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Carter Christian. Free throw good by Jaden Kennis. They don't win this game tonight without him.
No.
Boy, was he tough in the second half.
Jaden Kennis and Jordan Blair in the second half really showed their toughness in this one.
Kennis with 10 points, all of them here in the second half.
And it was a gritty 10 points.
Misses the second free throw. As soon as you build them up, that's what they do to you.
Yep. Don't foul.
Three-pointer from the corners up, no good. Real bats the rebound to Kennis to Sanders.
Yep.
What a save. Kennis shaking his head. He knows how remarkable the play that
he goes, you guys see that? Someone say it. Look at him. He's laughing, walking up the court.
He says, I didn't know I was directing it to you, but thanks for grabbing it.
It's a good thing Dylan Sanders was right there because he never saved the ball under the other team's basket.
He violated the cardinal rule, and then it went right to Sanders.
How about Dylan Sanders, man, too?
Yep,
what a player.
That's your Chick-fil-A star of the game. Just book him right now. Free throw's good. A lot of candidate. You could go with, Mac Terry with that cold-blooded three.
Yeah,
over in the corner. That was pretty awesome.
That was heartless there.
Second toss good for Dylan. 9 for 9 from the free throw line. The only one he missed, he got the mulligan and hit. 67-56. Here's Threet down the lane, up and in. Threet with 15. Ahead of the pack. And 8 seconds ago, well, you know what? Allen could have dunked that home, but he did the classy thing, said, nope, I'm just going to hold it. And you could hear Zach Rubisam was just looking at him. Don't you dare.
Don't even think about it.
Don't do that to my friend. Thunderwolves win it 67-58. Another hard-earned victory for the Pack. Conference title hope still alive. Stay tuned. Cornerstone Roofing postgame show comes your way next on Fox Sports Pueblo.
You're listening to CSU Pueblo Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports 1350. Let's head down to the court and join the voice of your Pack, Jim Brooks.
And welcome back to the Auraria Events Center. Thunderwolves with a hard-nosed, hard-as-nails victory here tonight. 67-58 over Metro State. Man, there were a lot of could have been ultimate turning points in this game, Ty. I thought those missed front end, one of the ones that opened the door for Metro, but then Metro had that bobble. The freshman misses the three from the corner. If he ties the game, you know it's going downhill from there. Thunderwolves responded. Terry's three-pointer in the corner I thought was huge.
It's a game of runs. It's basketball. I mean, leads aren't safe anymore. You can be up 15, you take your foot off the gas just a little bit, and that lead can disappear in a hurry. But yeah, like you said, that missed three down at that end, and then Mac Terry to answer. That really just took the life out of Metro right there in that one late in the game.
Yeah, it was a 57-56 game. Thunderwolves, who got the layup to make it 59-56? That's the one I can't remember. It might have been Sanders on a drive there, perhaps, or was it Blair? I can't remember. Maybe it was the Blair's pull-up free throw.
It was the Blair pull-up at the free throw.
The pull-up free throw line jumper to make it 59-56. That's when they missed the three to tie it.
Yeah.
Thunderwolves came down, Terry at the three, up by 6.
Yep, go up 6, and that was all she wrote.
Put it away. All right, this is the Cornerstone Roofing post-game show. Come back with us. We'll have the interviews that come your way next. Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports Pueblo.
You're listening to CSU Pueblo Thunderwolves basketball on Fox Sports 1350. Let's head down to the court and join the voice of your pack, Jim Brooks.
And welcome back to Auraria Event Center here on the campus of Metro State University. Denver Thunderwolves win it 67-58. The final score, our Chick-fil-A star of the game. Boy, did he earn it. Dylan Sanders finishes with 17 points tonight, 9 of 9 from the free throw line. You know it's your night when you miss a free throw and there's a lane violation.
Oh, yeah.
They give you that mulligan. Ty and I are golfers would say, we're right on that one. Breakfast ball for Dylan Sanders, and he flipped it in there. Man, that was a gritty, gutty win. We've had a lot of those this year, but, it's almost like they said, you know what? We're not going to do any favors to anybody tonight. You guys go out and earn it.
Yes, sir. I mean, I feel like that's the whole thing we've been through this season. We've been in so many, close games. So I feel like now, we're getting to the point where when we know it's tight, we know what we have to do to get the win.
And just so many times driving to the basket, and Ty McDonough called it, that was a man's drive. It's little high schoolers aren't going to be able to finish those plays off. You have to learn to use that shoulder and get a little separation to get it up off the glass, don't you?
No doubt. Just got to finish through contact, play hard, play tough. We work on that every day at practice.
And then in the first half, I thought doing your usual thing, popping home three-pointers, hit a couple of them. But really the difference, though, in the game was the ability for the Thunderwolves to start that second half, defensively shut them down, plus get some tough hoops.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's what it was at the halftime. That's all we were talking about. We got to get stops. We got to do what we do. We can't go back and forth. We held them pretty good. We got to set the tone for the first 4 minutes on defensive end. The offense take care of itself. We're a good, talented team. So
I don't want to feel like a genius, but I was telling Ty at halftime, I go, one of these teams is going to have to ignite in the second half, and it was you guys. And it wasn't because, the offense was good, but it was the defense shutting them down. And, their first 15 possessions of the second half, I think they had 8 turnovers.
Yeah. I mean, we had to get up in them, make them turn, make them play, make them not comfortable in the home court. That was the whole thing.
Well, I know you guys and your head coach, Zach, he's all about staying in the moment, one game at a time deal. But, I mean, this thing is rolling right now, and you guys are feeling good. You're right here in the top half of the conference. You're trying to get a top 4 seed. There's still an outside shot, winning a title if things take care of themselves. But do you guys realize it? Is there a mood on the team saying, you know what, this is pretty special. Let's keep it growing?
Yes, sir. It's definitely getting to that point, but, job's not finished. Job's not finished. You got to stay in the moment. Possession by possession, day by day, practice by practice, and we'll get there good results.
Could you envision it getting here? Let's go back to, say, December when you were getting the wrath of your head coach, Zach Rubes. I remember the game at South Dakota Mines. It was like, let's pick on Dylan Sanders that night. But you know what? To your credit, that's what I admire about you. You never look away. You always look somebody in the eye, take the criticism, try to get better by it, and I think that's what you've done the entire season.
Yes, sir. I mean, Coach Zach, he's a wonderful coach. He's a coach you dream of. He's going to hold you accountable. You got to just hear the message through the madness. He's going to get in your face, but that's what is needed. That's what is needed to compete at this level for sure.
Well, I think Ty put it on the best way. You got to know when to get on a guy, get up in their face, but then know when not to love them up.
Yes, sir.
I think that's what you guys – it seems like a lot of love on this ball club.
Yes, sir. This is a family right here. I say it all the time. This is the most fun I had playing basketball in a long time. And I'm happy to do it with these guys, Colorado guys, staying together and just making something special out of this, man.
Well, you're making ugly basketball feel very pretty.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If you're just grinding it out with people, I mean, it's tough, hard-nosed basketball. But, man, you're starting to love to appreciate it, aren't you?
Yes, sir. That's what we're about. That's what Coach Rube wanted from the start.
All right, let's get your Chick-fil-A order. We've had it before this year, but a lot of people, this is the first time they've watched the post-game show. Maybe what's the Chick-fil-A order? What's the special you're going to get? You going to go out and splurge? What are you going to get?
Man, I'm gonna get the number 2 large fry.
Nice.
And you're going to get a Sunjoy.
Nice.
And then you're going to get a strawberry milkshake.
Oof.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Thanks a lot. Strawberry milkshake. I love that. I love that. 43-30. Three-pointer by the Roadrunners made it 43-33, but then the Thunderwolves got a three-point play go up 46-33. Kennis was right in the middle of that. You knew, though, that the Roadrunners would respond. It was 53-41 when Blair went to the free throw line, missed the front end of 1-on-1, and it seemed to ignite Metro, as well as the technical foul. I
sometimes techs are a good thing. They'll get you fired up.
I thought Picky had an argument. I thought his guy
absolutely
got clobbered at the hoop, and we could see he was at the boiling point, and he went off, but it seemed to turn tables a little bit. Got his team in the mood to play a little harder, and they did play hard down the stretch. Eventually got the game down to a one-point game. It was 57-56. Blair then, right at the free throw line, hit a stone-cold pull-up jumper to make it 59-56. They had a three-pointer by their freshman in the corner, hit the side of the backboard. Thunderwolves then had a drive to the hoop. Looked like Blair got fouled on that one, but something that didn't go over the list. They weren't going to call a foul. And the ball trickled. I think Allen kept it alive into the corner to Terry. And Terry, who had been dismal shooting threes in the game for the most part, he didn't hit three, I think, as the game went on. But I mean, he had a couple air balls. But in the corner, when it mattered the most, buries it.
He buried it.
So he set the tone to start the second half. Remember, we got the three to start the second half. Gets the three to really put the nail in the coffin, put them up like 6. Thunderbolts got a couple stops. They hit the free throws down the stretch, and they win it 67-58. Trust me, time to get your thoughts. Rock score here. Sanders with 17. Blair finishes with 13. 10 each for Kennis and Real. I thought Kennis, huge, remarkable game in the second half. Just the moxie he brings to this ball club. Real hit the three. He hit his shots when they needed it. It seemed like every time he hit a three, it was perfect. 9 for Terry. He did have 3 3-pointers a game, 3 for 8. I tell you, when he hits it, he looks beautiful, and some of his misses a little scattery, but he hits, percentage-wise, he's right in there. And plus, just the way he handles traffic. He just plays his way over the ball. 8 points for Kyron Allen in the game. Howery, Adam, Garver played but did not score. Thunderbolts 21 of 59, that's 36%. 9 of 28 from downtown, 32%. 16 from 22 from the free throw line, 73%. Most nights, those numbers aren't going to win you a ball game, but when you hear Metro's number, you'll see why it did. They end up with 4 players in double free. There's Logan 3. This guy's an animal. He finishes with 15. Thomason with 12. Hackett with 11. Bethel with 10. 8 for Una Chukwu. 2 points for Probst Allison. They were 21 of 60 from the field. That's 35%. 7 of 27 downtown. That's 26%. 9 of 11 from the free throw line. 82%. Thunderwolves end up out-rebounding. That's the stat they always like to watch. 41-39, they out-rebound Metro. Leading rebounder tonight was Kennis. Just like we said, pretty good. 7 rebounds, 6 for Blair. A couple of Blairs were spectacular. 10 rebounds for Hackett to lead the way from Metro. Thunderwolves only 8 assists tonight on their 21 made baskets, but this was the kind of game, it was a one-on-one game. You just had to drive and try to get downhill. 8 assists for Metro, same way for them. 3 for 3 to lead the way. Thunderwolves had 2 each from Sanders and Blair. 11 turnovers to the pack, 15 by Metro. Thunderwolves with 12 steals, 4 of them for Dylan Sanders. So we talked about his offense, but that kind of seals the deal. 2 assists, 4 steals, no turnovers for Dylan Sanders to go with his 17 points. That's how you become the Chick-fil-A star of the game. Block shots, 6 block shots for Metro. Thunderwolves didn't have any. Una Chukwu, he's kind of a beast. 3 blocks for him. Barker had 2. Points off turnovers, Thunderwolves won at 20-10. Points in the paint, Metro 28-22. Second chance points in favor of Metro. Fast break points, though, in favor of the Thunderwolves, 25-9. They had the pace. Usually I think the pace should favor Metro, but the Thunderwolves, when they ran with purpose. And Thunderwolves 20-10 in bench points. They led for 31 minutes. Metro only led the game for almost 6 minutes tonight. Biggest lead, 13 for the Thunderwolves. Biggest lead for Metro was 6. Game was tied on 3 occasions. We had 4 lead changes. Some thoughts from you, Ty, before I go to the IAN's Pizza scoreboard here?
No, I mean, I think you said it great. It was kind of an isolation kind of game from both teams. I mean, 2 outstanding players there for Metro in their starting lineup, and Probst Allen and then Logan Threat. That's their game. Give the ball to them, get out of the way. You've got someone like Daniel Thompson who can knock down a 3 when they need to dish it out, but the Thunderwolves, it was just kind of that kind of game, and Coach Rubisam said, all right, Coach Vicky, you're going to play ISO ball and be gritty and kind of sloppy tonight, I'll give it to Jordan Blair and Jaden Kennis, and occasionally let Dylan Sanders knock down an open three. And Thunderwolves can play that kind of game too if they need to.
Let's go to the Ions Pizza scoreboard. Carter Christian over Regis 93-78. Highlands, they defeat South Dakota Mines 85-68. Fort Lewis are back on the winning track after the 4-game losing streak. They defeat Chadron 80-65. UCCS, they went into Golden, knocked off the Ore Diggers.
Wow.
Will be in there on Saturday to take on the Ore Diggers. They'll be wounded. 79-66 the final there. UCCS keeps their playoff hopes alive. Westminster, they went to Gunnison. They have a different ball club. Ever since that win over the Thunderwolves, they're on fire.
They're playing.
They win again. They win tonight 87-72 over Western Colorado. Black Hills State, they defeat Adams State 79-69. That gives a little help to the Thunderwolves.
Yes, it does.
A little 2-game cushion now over Adams State. All right, on the women's side tonight, Thunderwolves women lose a tough one tonight. Lose by 1, 86-85, a game they probably should have had, but let it get away there late. Western Colorado win over Westminster. Carter Christian over Regis. Highlands defeated South Dakota Mines. UCCS, they went into Golden. They beat Mines 72-70. That helps the Thunderwolves in a little bit. Black Hills State defeats Adams State 68-66. And Fort Lewis defeats Chadron State 67-46. So there's your finals on the Ions Pizza scoreboard. All right, final thoughts from you, Ty.
Man, just
put a bow on it.
This team can play with anybody right now. They're 18-7. I think they're making a strong case. Hey, the RMAC at the top is kind of faltering a little bit, except for the Thunderwolves. It's like, hey, maybe we can sneak our name into the NCAA tournament conversation, and you never know. I think this team is playing better than almost anybody in the conference right now, and you never know. Maybe they could get hot and win the conference tournament, get in. But the way they're playing right now, you could almost make an argument that they deserve a bid regardless.
Yeah, they're really coming on.
Yeah.
Ty, enjoyed it. Thanks for sitting with me for the doubleheader. He's
As
my man,
always.
Ty McDonough, the Assistant Sports Information Director at CSU-Pueblo. His boss is Ben Greenberg. You see, Ben always gets in the shot.
There
he's
he
right
is.
there.
There's Ben.
Ben's right there. There's the voice of Metro State right there, right over our top of our head. There she goes. Voice of the RMAC tournament as well. All right, good job tonight. Take that loss with you. Sorry about that. You got to win, though. You're 1-1. I got to take one loss. You got to take one. All right, that's the way it goes.
Forgot about that women's loss there for a second.
Well, I said we're
take
even,
that
right?
loss, and then we lost the
that
game.
with you. We take one with us as well. All right. Dean Nedens has been our producer and engineer tonight at Thunderwolves basketball. I thank Dean for all of his hard work back at the station, keeping these two animals in line. And, of course, the athletic director, Dr. Paul Flinsky, is up here as well. Bill Sable, we can give Bill a shout-out.
Billy Bob.
He'll be able to chat it up with us on the way home as we drive home. All right, my name is Jim Brooks, reminding you of the final scores here tonight. Thunderwolves women, they drop a tough one, 86-85. But the men come back and win the nightcap, 67-58. We'll be in Golden on Saturday, 12:45 at the pregame show. 1 o'clock for the women, 3 o'clock for the men, right back here on Fox Sports Pueblo. You'll have some softball to do.
Softball duties there
All right,
in
so
Steel City.
Tune into that on the RMAC network. All right, for Dean Nedens, for Ty McDonough, I'm Jim Brooks. Good night, everybody.